Jenny speaks a lot.
Oh God, here I am again. Talking, speaking about my feelings that no one asked for, but then again, I guess this is why I started this whole thing. I've had a lot of things on my mind lately. Happy things, sad things, the whole package. And I guess this time it's about being in suspension, being in this anticipating era, or in this waiting room where you're still kind of working towards what you want and taking steps towards what you want, but not seeing the results that you want, and still staying in that grateful space, but knowing that you want more from what you do, and that you just want more from life in general. And then I think about how heavy the responsibilities lie, because I stopped blaming the world or waiting for people to come through, and I started relying a lot on myself when it comes to going after what I love, because nobody's gonna do that for me, obviously, right? And it's like the responsibilities are heavy and intense when you tell yourself that your happiness relies on yourself, that your success and everything, even your sadness, all comes from yourself. And then it feels kind of unfair sometimes to put all of this responsibility on one person, and then to tell myself I never asked for any of this, but then maybe I did, and then it's like maybe I didn't. It's like, how will I know? I only know in death, when I'm when I'm gone to Jesus and he tells me, well, this is what you decided, girl. And I think life is interesting, life is interesting, and I'm happy to be alive and to be doing all of those things, and to be sitting here and be able to talk about all of my feelings. And then it's like, at the same time, I wish I wasn't feeling any of that at all, because right now it's like, I don't know if I'm feeling good or if I'm feeling bad, or I'm literally just speaking. I'm saying anything that comes through my brain right now. I don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know what direction it's gonna take. And it's just this heavy feeling that I'm going through, where I need to put my thoughts somewhere. Because if I keep ruminating, is that a word? I don't know. But if I keep thinking about those things by myself and I don't get them out, then it's just a bunch of going through my brain, and I can't deal with that. We're in 2025 now. Oh, Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everyone. We're in 2025, and it's like this intense pressure that I'm feeling, because it's a year 9. I'm like, okay, this is a year of completion, of endings, but it's also my personal year 1, where I'm just like starting shit and doing stuff. And like, help me. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is I'm gonna post this on the internet, and some people are going to hear my thoughts that do not make sense right now, because it's all scrambled. But then again, aren't we so lucky that we have this outlet, this possibility to just talk to the world, and this opening to other people's hearts and thoughts and desires. And I don't know, I feel like it's beautiful at the same time as it's pretty fucking scary, because it's like, I don't want nobody to hear this, but also I really feel like it's my calling to share this, because I know that a lot of people are going through this weird waiting time period where they're just like, what am I doing, and what am I supposed to do, and what do you want from me? I'm unhappy, but I'm happy. I'm sad, but I'm happy. I'm angry, but I'm fine. Listen, I pray a lot. I talk to God every single day, and it makes me feel better. Because I know that I'm not alone in anything that I do. You know, if you don't believe in God, it's fine. I'm not saying believe, okay? I'm not brainwashing nobody. You do you, I do me. I'm just sharing my thoughts. It feels reassuring to know that I'm not alone in what I do, because so many miracles happen in my life where it's like, it's impossible that I'm doing all of this alone, and I know I'm not. Okay, like, please, no. No. I wouldn't want to be doing this alone anyways, because it's a lot. But there is no point to this whole thing that I'm going through. Like I said, I'm just talking and speaking because that's the point. But if you're going through something similar, it's very important for you to ground yourself, because it's so easy to get lost in all of those thoughts and all of these things that are happening in the world. And do you know how hard it is to be an empath and to see the world and to want to save it, but not being able to do anything because you're like one person and you don't have anything anyways? Yeah, it's like seeing the world go through shit and seeing my whole life go to shit and not being able to do shit because I'm supposed to be in this shit right now and to process all of these stupid things, which are not really stupid, but it feels stupid, but they're not. It's all things that I'm supposed to go through and all things that I'm supposed to go to God for, you know? And I'm glad I have this. I'm glad I have God. I'm glad I have myself. I'm glad I have amazing friends that I can talk to. I'm glad I have family. And then sometimes I tell myself, I have nobody at all. And I know that's not true, and I don't want nobody to feel offended by this. It's like, I know you're here. I know, and I know I've got you, and you know I've got you. Please, if you need me, talk to me. I'm here for you. We can make sense of all of this together. You know, I hate this loneliness that I'm feeling when I know that there's so many ways to get rid of this heavy feeling in my heart. But then again, it's like nothing else feels right but to be in this space of solitude. Nothing else feels right. It's like I'm supposed to be processing all of this by myself. And I try. But then it becomes heavy. And I'm like, we're in 2025 and I want things to change and to be new, and I don't want to do the same thing that I did in the years before, and I don't want to be the same person. I don't want to look the same. I don't want to breathe the same. I don't want to do anything the same. And then it's this pressure of having to do everything different, and then it's like, chill. But I don't want to chill. I really don't want to. But then it's like I'm supposed to do all of these things that I don't want to do to become somebody that I want to be, but then it doesn't make sense at all, because it's like, why do I have to go through all of these motions when I don't even like it? And then it's like, well, that's how life is, but no, I disagree. I don't want my life to be like that. I don't want to be prisoner of my own thoughts and everybody else's feelings and everybody else's fucking expectations. But then I guess, there you go. That's life. Okay. I don't know. I needed to get it out. If you listen to this whole thing and you're worried about me, I am more than fine, to be honest. It's like, I have these thoughts every single day. I don't have a therapist. Do I need a therapist? I think we all need a therapist. And I think therapists need therapists. But you know, that is life. Whatever. I can talk to myself and I can talk to God and I can talk to you in a way. So I'm good. And it'll pass. Like everything passes. Everything just passes all the time, and then it comes back and then it passes. But I'll survive. And hopefully one day I'll be able to tell you I'm alive and not just surviving my own feelings. So have a nice day. Have a good night. Happy New Year. Have a good week. Take care of yourself. Ground yourself because it's important. Love yourself because nobody else will love you as much as you should. Okay? You're your own person. You matter. You're beautiful. And I love you. Bye!